the one, the only, Ben
Good morning and welcome to Yeshiva YouTube. Iyun to Lean On. And today we did Hilchos Shabbos Siman Rishon and Tet 259. I want to talk about the very end of this Siman, the Ramah and Halacha Zayin. Halacha Zayin talks about the fact that if you have an oven which you seal with plaster, so there's a question whether I can open that on Shabbos and then close it again. The problem is when you seal it with plaster, it looks like you're soser. It looks like it's something completely closed, even though plaster is not permanent. But it looks like soser. So the Shulchan Aruch says you could technically open it, but the Ramah says it's better if you have a non-Jew or a katan to do it, or if you're doing it a gadol, you should use a shinoi. That's the best thing to do. Obviously, we pass on the Shulchan Aruch. Technically, it's mutter. You don't have to use a shinoi. But then he adds in the Ramah says the Shulchan Aruch is only talking about during Shabbos day. Because Shabbos day, the cholent pot that you put in your oven is already fully cooked. But on the night where it's not fully cooked, you can't do that. Because even if you could open it up, you could open it up. The question is, can I close it again? You can't close it because you're Goren Bishtel, he says. And he says even to do it through a non-Jew is awesome. Now, the fact that he adds in to do it through a non-Jew is a little hard to understand because if we're talking, he says not nisbashal called sarkon, and we know that the shear for Bishel, when is it considered mavushal? It's Michael ben Drusai, which is the Rambam is a half cook, which is the way the Shulchan Aruch assumes a half cook. When it's half cooked, medium cooked. So when it says medium cooked, so there's no more bishul anymore with daraisa. But there is something called, I explained, marba bishurim, to make it better if you like it cholent well done, or mistami, if it's completely cooked, it's well done. But if some people like it more than well done, mistami v'yafel, it'll shrink, but it'll taste better. So some people like it like that. So that could be a problem. But I said that's only marba bishurim, that's only adding on to the shear to make it taste a little better. That's not bishul daraisa, it's bishul darabanan. So I'd like to make a caveat over here in the Ramah. The Ramah says you can't even use a non-Jew. I believe you only can't use a non-Jew if we see, you can't close the oven again if we see it has not reached Michael ben Drusai. Because if it has not reached Michael ben Drusai, so then you're cooking it. You're in that department where you're basically something that is a little cooked or even raw, and you're taking it to anywhere between raw and Michael ben Drusai, half cooked. You're making it medium rare. That's bishul. That's bishul midoraisa. That's why you can't use a non-Jew for something which is doraisa. But if it's only derabanan marba shiurim, it's already reached Michael ben Drusai. And the question is, can I close the oven and maybe make it a little better, taste a little better? That's marba shiurim. It's a trade derabanan. It's an Yehudi for this derabanan, and I believe that would be okay. And I think that's really what the Ramah means over here. I hope you enjoyed today's share. See you in the next one.